Yeah, so I wanted to take the moment and introduce two of our guests for this show. They were actually here 5 minutes ago recording their show.
Our own show.
Yeah, it's called Amiga to Amiga, and now they're guests here on the podcast.
Peace and blessings, man. Thank you for coming on. It's a pleasure and it's an honor to have you both on our show as our very first guests.
Thank you.
Oh,
we're the very first ones?
Very first ones.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we're going to rock out today. We're going to, we got some fun stuff to talk about and some, reflective things to get into. And, it's a pleasure just to have, other folks here, especially, it's always just the three of us, me, Lou, and Steez, saying Cat be in the background, so it's great to have, some female energy on the mics to
I knew the female part was coming.
Yeah. No, just it's that energy that's needed, to maintain a good balance,
Fuck yeah.
So, I respect that so much, and thank you for coming on, definitely.
Thank you for having us.
Because up until you guys showed up, I was technically the female balance here.
I think you throw yourself under the bus now.
Yeah.
No, it's
Lou.
kind of expected.
It's number 5th already.
Yeah.
And counting.
Yeah, Lou, you got some good energy, brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to have. I think the three of us alone has been, how many episodes has been already? Like 6?
6 or 7,
six. And then we got a few still that haven't been released yet.
Oh yeah.
That's on me.
Yeah,
we got a couple of reviews that
We out here we releasing like some mixtapes. We got a few things that's ready to drop, but it's not ready to drop yet. It's still being mixed right now.
You gotta let the what's it called? All right, skip me because I forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
It's all right, Lou.
What Lou's doing? Lou, you took an edible for it?
Nah.
How long you took an edible?
Bro, I got steamed dumplings waiting for me. I haven't eaten them. They've just been chilling there.
That's what it is, man. You got that.
It's the dumplings that are waiting for me.
The brain is slow. You haven't eaten nothing, man. You got to get some of that.
No comido
Eat
nada.
them dumplings.
No, I've had ginger ale and water all day.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Man, shoot. What you want, fasting?
No.
What, you on the keto diet?
No. Not yet.
Give me a minute.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
Talking about Trump?
Yeah, we're talking about Trump. It's not much.
Without me?
Little.
Excuse me. What,
we were talking about SAT words first off, and then it just transferred into Trump.
Lou was talking about ACT words.
Yeah.
He was very proud.
Trump was a theme in that part of the conversation, so he quickly jumped into the fact that he's trying to run again for 2024.
It's getting pretty interesting. I'm having fun.
It's going to be
fun. I'm having fun. The whole Twitter and whatever.
Oh, that was a big thing.
Elon Musk is just,
that guy's running it to the ground, but I think he's going to transform it if he does. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what he's doing at the same time.
What do you expect him to transform it into?
I don't know. Whatever that guy got in his mind, bro. This dude threw like 1,500 satellites in the sky. So I don't know what he wanted to do.
Damn, Lou, you know how he had to pay for the blue check? There was there was some companies that. There was some, I don't know, I guess spoof accounts that paid for
I think it's a good idea.
For the $8.99 thing. Mm-hmm. And they had, I think it was like an insurance company.
No, it was pharmaceutical.
Pharmaceutical. Supposedly they had said, free insulin for everybody. Mm-hmm. And they stock dropped.
Yeah, it dropped a lot.
A lot, like substantially. And it's all because, you feel me, the spam account had the blue check verification shit.
Maybe they're from the left.
Anybody could pay for $8.99.
Yeah, but the funny thing about that was that the fake account put that out, and then that same company went out and was like, no, we're not offering insulin. So they shot themselves in the foot with that. Because they could have been like, there's misinformation or whatever, but no, they went out there and told them, like, no, insulin's not going to be free. So.
That could be an ongoing debate in every state, for the next 10 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? All this insulin stuff, vaccinations. It's just going to keep on going. It's going to be like a revolving door that honestly is just going to be, I'm telling you, man, this politics stuff is getting so saturated these days. It's like more like a reality TV show than anything. It just feels like it's silly.
It's a show.
Right? Yeah. Right? It's like a bunch of old folks that they just want to let out some steam. Like, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Then you got you got some great young politics coming in trying to do their thing, but I think they're just trying to overshine, right? And they choose side. AOC, yo, she's dope. You know what I'm saying? But you know, even her though, she jumps the gun, jumps back and forth, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's the politics game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, she's good overall, but at the same time, I'm like
her? I happen to dislike her very much.
She's a strong woman though in that.
I mean,
thing. So you kind of gotta respect her too.
But I mean, I think
she doesn't earn that.
I think there's different factors in that, right? Because you gotta, you know, I feel you on that. Because like being involved in community work and trying to do like, you know, like helping out immigrants, helping out people dealing with housing.
I think her biggest issue was going into Congress with that like Hispanic mom vibe. Like she wants to go in there.
Well, she definitely has that. Like she's gonna come in there and hit somebody with a chancla. For real.
She went in with that type of energy, and white people were like, no. And then
I mean, it was good to a point, but then it was like it's more like a chihuahua, really. You feel me? It's like, come on, man, we gotta see people on the grounds doing real work, doing real efforts. You know what I'm saying? Not just talking all that riffraff stuff and pushing agendas, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's all politics.
And that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds good, but you got some folks out there that they're trying, but you don't see them in the limelight, right? Because that media be playing that, you know, they be putting only certain people out there. You feel me? It's kind of whack.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, let's ask the guests a little bit about themselves.
Oh, sure. So yeah, ladies.
No, in terms of, all right, so one of the reasons why Judith expressed interest in the show was because she partakes in the herbal sciences.
Yeah, that's such a cool way.
Very professional. Thank you.
Literally.
Yes, you've been telling us for the past couple of shows about it.
Yeah.
And you know, I thought it was just it only felt right to bring you guys as the first guests. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys showed massive interest and just wanted to, you know, sit down and kick it with us and, you know, talk weed.
Yeah, which is fun, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, yeah. You know, since it's a lifestyle, it's everything great, and you know, it's good to know. When was your first time you ever smoked?
Back in 2020, like.
Oh, so you
not too long ago.
Okay,
like
so
2 years.
Okay, so
about 2 years ago actually.
Okay, did you jump in head first?
And how old was you when you started? Like.
So I was 26.
Yeah, 26. Just a couple years ago. So she just
2 years ago. Yeah.
She's you know.
She's fairly new.
Yeah, but what?
If you want to call that.
No.
Yeah, compared to us, right?
I mean,
how long you been doing this shit? I've been doing this since I was like 15 years old. And I'm 25, so I've been doing this shit for 10 years.
Well,
you know, it's good stuff.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a while.
I guess really dabbling in it, I would probably say 12, 13, right? First smoked it, probably like 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? On the porch.
You were 9 when you first started?
You know, I'm not throwing nobody on the bus, but my sibling was smoking, you know what I'm saying? And
just throw it right under the bus.
That's it.
Well, you know,
coming for him.
You know, I mean, I got 3 of them, so I'm not gonna throw any particular one.
So which one is it?
I'm saying,
but you know,
is it the oldest?
Is younger than you.
I'm saying, yo, I mean, like,
no possible
so
way
you know,
that when you was 9,
was on the porch.
Maudie and Carlos was doing anything with you. They wasn't even invented.
Yeah.
They're still in their dad's sack.
Not even produced. No.
So whoever knows the family, they already know who it was.
So, you know, I mean, hey, listen, he cracked the door open, but it wasn't a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It was like, whoa. But I was one of those kids that did a lot of bad things that he wasn't supposed to as a little kid, and smoking cigarettes like he knew how to smoke cigarettes type shit. Just like,
you know what most kids do at 9 years old? Power Rangers, wrestling.
Talking about nowadays?
SpongeBob.
WWE.
Yeah.
Nowadays have nothing to do with back in the day.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, I'm just saying. Typical 9-year-old.
9 years old for me was just Transformers and He-Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40, 41, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if I was to think about what it was like, our childhood was in the streets a lot.
Yo, quick
hanging out
sidebar.
with friends.
The Green Power Ranger killed himself.
Yo, yeah,
Rest
man.
in peace to him.
Oh,
Rest in
Frank,
peace,
David,
man.
something.
Yeah. Now I digress though.
Yo, just the other day, actually, they've been posting it up out there, man.
Rest in peace.
It's wild, man. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that folks deal with a lot of struggles with mental health, man. You know what I'm saying? But rest in peace to him. He was wasn't he like a a red belt or black belt, something like that.
He was
Sensei.
multifaceted. He did MMA, jiu-jitsu, judo, a bunch of different things.
He was like Mike.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like my brother.
You would never have it a spectator, huh?
Yeah, here. This is the Power Ranger.
Ain't it always like that?
Yeah, that's sad. I remember so many.
Well, he was how old? 49?
49, yeah.
He was doing a lot
young.
of things too. He was doing a lot of things. He was in a lot of the movies and shows and Comic Cons and all that stuff.
Yeah,
So he was
it's
like,
sad.
he was still like, I guess you could say like a relevant person in a lot of that world. You know what I'm
Rest
saying?
in peace, Jason. What's it called, Lou? You said it's a Thanksgiving episode, right? So
Yeah.
So
this would be
it's a Thanksgiving episode.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, no, I just wanted to say.
Where's the turkey?
I just wanted to say. Not that we was gonna dig into it, but I just wanted to say that's the theme of the show. This is
Oh yeah.
Thanksgiving
Oh
episode.
yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna be.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump into the things that we are thankful for. But I was just.
Yeah, go
I figure it was wise to go around the table. You know what I'm saying, and get to know more about
Yeah.
He's keeping the Thanksgiving theme.
your adventures of smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you prefer? Like, are you more like a paper smoker, a wrap smoker, a blunt smoker? Do you do more like
pipe,
the vapes, bongs, pipes?
vaporizer.
This sounds like an infomercial almost.
Edibles.
Which one are you more into?
Tinctures,
Yeah.
gummies.
This guy's no name.
Edibles, Rice Krispies.
No, I do like
Joint?
joints.
Joints,
Like,
Okay,
so whatever
okay.
joints too. What papers do you use?
I buy the cones.
Cones?
Okay, the hemp raw
Which
joints.
ones? Which
What was that?
cones?
The hemp raw joints.
No, the ones that you just buy and you just. I don't roll them myself.
Okay, yeah, they just come already.
Yeah.
So you
stack
know what
'em up.
brand you get? Or no, you don't really look
Raw.
at that? Raw? Oh, I work.
Okay, so here's the raw ones. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
Yo, you're
I
not.
mean, I get the papers though and shit with my own shit.
Yeah, not for nothing. I know you like to do a lot of the joints and cones and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I roll my own shit. Yeah, I do.
I mean,
But yeah, I fuck with the papers though heavy. I don't smoke tobacco.
I'm always with the Dutchess.
Word.
That's always been.
I mean,
my
I just
thing.
smoked tobacco with this guy on the way over here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I rolled it, so yeah.
Yeah.
I had,
What about the leaf? There's like something to roll with the leaf, no?
something like I roll like Bluntvilles, like Dutch Masters and stuff like that. They got the outer leaf to them, but there's these other ones that like the backwoods.
I hate the backwards,
Like,
honestly.
right?
Like, I choose the entourage before the backwood.
They're like so rough to the
They're
chest.
so annoying.
Man. And yeah, so it does. I don't know.
Backwards
Maybe I
can
don't
be
know how to
lightheaded.
roll them. I mean, they do, but that's mostly
I
the
don't like-
tobacco
yeah,
and
I
shit,
don't-
and
I don't really
it's
like
rough for me,
tobacco
man.
packs, period.
I think that's more, saying Rasta type of joint. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if somebody rolls it, I'm not going to be bad. And
You're just going to smoke it. At least
Let's
it's already
share.
rolled. You don't have to struggle with it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But for the
don't
most
say no.
part, it's not my.
Hell no.
It's not my forte per se. How many blunts or how many joints in a day have you could say the max have you smoked?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
No, like 3
Okay,
max in a day.
okay.
That's
So
it.
I mean, hey, you just started, but 3 is still a lot.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? You know what
Not
I'm
every day though. Like that's the max I have like done in
Okay,
a day. But
okay,
like
okay.
I don't every day. Like depends on the day. I don't. I
You
smoke
like-
on the way here with her, but like
Okay.
at night I do for sure.
You like to dabble when you're more comfortable, just chilling out, not just all the time.
Yeah, no. I mean I always keep joints in my car, so I'm like okay, let me just,
Whenever you're ready, like you know what?
Yeah.
Whenever
it
it's
out.
much needed, it's there already.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
See, I didn't know this part of Shay.
It's not a.
Nobody knows this part of
No,
Shay.
I didn't.
Okay? I'm here because Judith is here. If not, nobody will still know.
I mean, do you want me to blur your face out?
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
It's gonna look like an episode of like
truth is coming
Discovery
out.
ID.
No, I'm already here.
Oh, but
So how about you, Shay? How many you say you've done in a day?
For me, it's a little bit less because I only do one at nighttime because I work so much and I refuse to go to work. Like when I was with Judith when we were working together, we got to a point where like, yeah, I could go high to that job because it was much needed. But at the job that I am, I just allow myself at nighttime. after a very long day at my job, I get home, take care of my dogs, and then I take care of myself.
Unwind and relax, right? That's it.
Wine for me at nighttime is the best thing.
That's responsible.
That's peace.
Hell yeah.
That's responsible.
But I feel like sometimes it's much needed to smoke in the morning before work, honestly.
That's responsible.
I mean, yeah.
That's why you should have a cart always handy. So, you know, on your little lunch break, you should be puffing in the G.
I need my car first.
Or you can just be in the stairwell, just puffing on this, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like you in high school or some shit.
Well, I mean the disposable joints, right? I mean you still be rocking those, right? You still be having these
vapes.
Yeah, the vapes.
These disposable vapes that they have now.
I have vapes.
Word.
Oh man.
Oh, she has a whole lot of stuff.
Ooh, look at this box.
It's gotta be a cute box because you know.
Oh man,
tripping.
it's awesome. There you go. That's right.
You know.
She said tripping.
No, nobody's gonna think like.
And that's a small box.
It's a makeup.
They're gonna be like, hey, that's a makeup or art box.
It comes with a mirror.
Look at that.
What did I say I have?
Hey man, you gotta make sure you look
Vapes.
good. Gotta make sure you look good when you're smoking.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that's dope. I like how you did that.
These are vapes, yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, she got what?
The cake bars.
Yeah, these is called.
Those are old vapes, Lou.
I mean,
these are disposable vapes.
Okay.
I'm not on the table. Oh, there we go. No, aim it at that camera right there. Yeah, like there. Yeah.
See that?
Damn.
And
these are disposable cake
I thought
bars.
they were like
those are good.
lipsticks.
How many more or less how many hits do they have on these?
I don't know. It says over here.
How much you pay for these?
How much I pay?
Yeah.
I don't buy them.
She just sells them.
Yo, that's it.
Yeah.
She's got the hookup.
She got the hookup.
She got the hookup. She's got acquaintances too. You know what I'm saying?
We have punch bars.
Oh.
Wait, are those the chocolate ones?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Lou wants
They
some.
have different flavors,
I'm
which
saying.
are really good.
You know, maybe
You
not.
didn't tell me you had those.
Maybe not live, but we gotta do some business after the show.
We have chocolate ones. These are kosher, like you know.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So it's made with I'll get it kosher. That's nice.
Kosher, nice.
But what were you saying about the vapes?
Dad, how do you know what do you mean it's kosher? Like,
So
it's good.
these are regular
kosher.
chocolate, and Jewish people they only eat kosher food.
Oh,
Just
word,
like
word.
Muslims they eat halal.
yeah.
So this is kosher, and it says right over here.
Yeah.
And
I guess they don't know. They don't know what you are.
All the ingredients are more.
No, I just didn't know like a rabbi is cool with that type of stuff. I thought kosher meant like, you feel me, a rabbi had to come and bless the stuff.
Let's just say that like someone comes and supervises that all the ingredients that you're using are kosher and how it's being made.
Yeah.
And then they give
It's
a supervision.
It's like processed, clean, and everything's done, cared for, well processed. You know, when it breaks down to how they make it, you know what I'm saying?
Another token for the Jewish community, we educating people.
There you go.
On the PodGASt.
Got to do it, man. You got share kosher. Make sure you put that word out there.
Kosher.
Make sure you put that out there. That's the word of the
kosher.
Word of the podcast day.
That's
kosher.
lit.
We should have like one of those segments on Sesame Street where you just spell out the word.
Kosher.
No, you know how
and use the edible as the example.
You know what this is called? This is called high mish. High mish is a Yiddish word that means like homemade. That's what it means. So it's called high mish.
Oh, you got to throw that out there too, Lou.
Oh, that's so cool.
Aim it at that camera. Aim it at that camera.
Let me see.
Here you go.
I got you.
I
High mish kosher chocolate. See that?
Nice.
Bada bing.
Stuff.
High mish.
saw here first.
And they got a QR code up in the back. I don't know. You can zoom up in that. Or maybe you can just take a picture.
Yes, I gotta scan it when I sell. I'm kidding.
Hey,
No, it's good. It's good.
yo, these days, I mean, the business is getting everywhere, man. It's like almost everybody's selling some kind of infused or edible or some type of smoke or vape.
Judith was talking earlier about how New York. I'll let you say it. What happened in New York today?
They're approving the first licenses to sell recreational marijuana.
In New York.
Just recently, I saw that they did a raid and a whole bunch of illegal
Shops.
illegal weed shops in New York too. They went in, like they shut down a whole bunch. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
everybody.
I don't think they got everybody, but they sure got a bunch of them. And I was like, yo, that's wild, man. And it's a lot of that going on everywhere. But hey, everybody gotta make a hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's the 36 dispensary licenses. That's what it is. Here, I just found it. Right there. Oh, whoops. 36 dispensary licenses, and some of the people that received them were ex-convicts.
Nice.
Yeah, so
that's dope.
Who would have known, huh?
Big ups to New York for that.
Now we do.
That's what's up.
I wonder if any of them are kosher.
I hope they make.
Definitely not.
I hope.
You never
they
know.
make.
Jewish people always like, you know.
No, you got to believe it. You know what I'm saying? It's 36 folks just across the whole city. Yeah, definitely got.
That was
Hopefully,
just in
got
the city?
Muslims too.
Yeah, that was in. I think that was a state actually.
Was it? Because, you know, if it's a city, 36 is... Oh.
No, it's state.
Oh, state. Nah.
So they're probably all upstate. None of them are in the.
Well, I mean,
city.
what? Hey, Steez, what was that joint you was talking about with was that New York City, right? With the stuff going on that law that they passed.
Oh, but it was like the Cannabis Regulatory Commission in New York. I think they're trying to do something to cookies. They're trying to limit something, bro. With that, they trying to limit like what they had put up. Like they can't be in like first of all they font. It can't be like bubble letters that's enticing to kids. You feel what I'm saying? So
I think it was wording too, right?
Yeah, the
like
wording,
terminology,
cookies, like the word cookies,
like actual edible type of foods. Like they
you can't name it after.
But in general, all strains have such names like cookies and cream.
But why not though?
Oreo and Skittles and whatnot.
You know, in a weird way, you see cookies coming out here, you know what I'm saying, and trying to really make big business. I mean, they just opened a joint in Manhattan recently, right? So, you know, like, I would think that New York is trying to push back, probably trying to, you know, do things to kind of either ban or limit, you know what I'm saying, companies like that from coming to New York. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, they're not from New York, right? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, cookies, hell no.
So it's like, yo, maybe New York is trying to,
Burner from LA.
you know what I'm saying, trying to do something on purpose so that maybe New York stuff can come up. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but
yeah, I did see that thing.
It's more politics.
They did the same thing with cigarettes back in the day, like certain advertisements that you couldn't show because you know it made kids want to try like cigarettes and shit, just like Joe Camel. Do you guys remember that guy?
Yeah, that's the what's it called? That's the camel from the mascot from the Camels, right?
Yeah, that's Jay-Z's doppelganger.
But it's so stupid, honestly, because at the end of the day, like whoever's gonna want to do it, they're gonna want to do it regardless of what type of advertisement you're showing. Honestly.
Yeah, no,
because before we had no type of advertisement unless our surroundings watching, like you know, my father used to be a smoker. Everybody used to be a smoker. You know, you just went along. Like, what's so fucking picky about goddamn advertisement at this point?
No, it's because advertisement, some of it's directed, like, directly at kids, inadvertently. Like, I don't know if you, like, watch, like, many movies, but there's, like, subtle advertisement in all types of movies. Like, if you really, like, watch the movie, you'll pick up on it. Like, the other day I was watching that Lindsay Lohan movie. It's a Christmas movie. I only watched it because it was on TV.
Mean
I
Girls?
wasn't looking for it. No, it was another. It's a Christmas movie.
I mean, they get dressed, and they dance like. You know.
Have you watched that one, Lou? Mean Girls?
Of course I have.
Who hasn't?
I haven't.
No, because now she's coming at me because I said that I didn't like Home Alone.
Are you a
so
girl?
now she's gonna.
You really like Home Alone?
Nah, I don't like Home Alone. Like Shay was coming at me for it.
Yeah.
Hey Lou,
it's a good movie.
I feel you because when I was younger, I felt some way about it too. But
yeah,
I mean now I get nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? I'll sit back and rock out to it.
I'll watch Goodfellas before I watch that shit.
I mean, yo, I ain't gonna. I would rock with you with Goodfellas first before I watch that.
That's
shit.
a real.
But I'll still
movie.
watch that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that if they would put Home Alone on theaters again, people would go and watch it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They did
Lou
with
and
Titanic.
and you're going.
Remaster that joint. Throw it out there again.
No.
You know how they be remastering stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think people will flock to the theaters to watch that again.
If they put the Grinch back in theaters, I would go watch it.
I've never watched that.
What?
Okay, so now I'm coming at your neck for that one.
Yeah. How have you never watched the Grinch?
It's stupid.
That's a classic, though.
Okay, I'll let Vic take control of the
I'm Jewish.
conversation.
No, I don't watch Christmas movies.
No Jewish, there no excuse being Jewish, not Jewish. Don't fucking give me that shit.
Excuse.
No, it's a terrible excuse. You're becoming like Lou now. Lou, can you please not?
They're gonna remake it and say the Grinch who stole Hanukkah.
I'm down for that.
Can't happen.
He's gonna steal the, what do you call that?
The dreidel?
No, not the dreidel. The 8 candles.
The menorah.
Candles?
The menorah. And steal the menorah.
Was that other Christmas story that was the Chris? I forgot. It's like a negative Santa or something like that. I forgot his name.
Oh, Krampus.
Krampus. I like Krampus over Grinch. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why.
I'm gonna look up. Yeah, I'm gonna show you Krampus.
Maybe because he's a little.
I can't say anything because I don't know if I watched that.
You definitely didn't watch this.
I think he's a little wicked.
All right.
I have to see.
They didn't have popular joints
Oh,
about them.
hell no.
Is that
No.
a Christmas? Is that a
Look at
Christmas movie?
Yeah.
I
Looks
mean,
like more Halloween, no?
No, this is the opposite of
Krampus.
Santa.
yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Christmas
So what is the
style.
movie about?
I don't know why Krampus and the Grinch ain't get down because they should, right?
And
They should both
Krampus.
have a movie together, no?
It'd be like
Or-
Freddy versus Jason.
Or
Something like that.
Or is the Grinch like on a de-evolved state of Krampus? Maybe a nice version of Krampus.
It's a hairier version of him.
Well, I mean, he kind of look heavy.
And besides green.
Hold on here.
And all green, exactly.
But speak about holidays. I mean, yo, Steez, man, you definitely wanted to jump on this really good. Our theme for this show today is Thanksgiving and Friendsgiving, because we here right now. We gained some new friends. I'm thankful for y'all. Thank you for coming again. You know what I'm saying? Thankful for Lou for having this, make this stuff happen. Thankful for you,
Thanks,
Steez. I'm thankful for every day being able to open my eyes and pray to Creator, you know what I'm saying, and being that oneness of doing something good with life, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for that, definitely, and I'm thankful for my family and loved ones out there, So what you thankful for, Steve? Let me know.
I'm thankful for a lot of things. I think first and foremost, I'm just thankful to be here. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, be here in many different ways. You know what I'm saying? Just not here as in being here with y'all, being here with Vic. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to produce some content and have people fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Some people fuck with us, some people don't. But you know what it is?
It's all right.
It comes with it. So
It comes with
you can't
territory.
please everybody,
That's true.
but we still
That's true.
appreciate those who do.
It's all
rock
love
with
at
us
the
for
end
what
of
it
the day.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just as long as we
Shout out to
talk, just as long as we step forward with that intent with love, we good. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying?
And I'm also thankful, just to be above ground. You know what I'm saying? Still being there for my kids. I'm thankful for my kids. Thankful for my family. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Thankful for my good health.
It's 10 years of smoke.
10 years of smoking. I had COVID like 3 times and they ain't do nothing to me. Word. COVID be killing people, but
Did you smoke one while you had COVID?
yeah.
Good.
That's
Smoking.
probably what kept them alive.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
was gonna say.
I think, hey,
My lungs be them shits be working out all the time. That shit took COVID like nothing.
I think there's a lot of potheads that would agree with us.
I just had the just the flu and shit. Like that's what really got me, the cold chills and shit. But other than that was really like COVID really hit me for like one day type shit. Like the worst was like one day, then I woke up the next day and I was like type alright, but the worst was like the night of. That shit was breaking me, but other than that, like my lungs and shit was good. I was still, but yeah, thankful for my health, thankful for my kids. I got 2 beautiful daughters. Thankful for them, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Bless them, man.
Yeah.
So Shay, man, what you thankful for, Shay?
I'm thankful for me.
I hope.
Yes, I am thankful for me. I'm thankful for how far along I become, knowing how complicated situations are out there. Honestly, with job situations, with just living in general. Honestly, I'm thankful for the strength that I give myself every day. And then I'm also thankful for my friends, because pretty much I'm here by myself and it's just Judith and I and my closest friend. And I'm very thankful for her, to have met her, and to thrive with her, honestly.
That's awesome.
And for now, that's all I'm thankful for, because life has been rough in the past couple of months. Not a lot of things to be thankful, honestly, because life is rough. So I can say I am thankful for me, for where I got here and how I got here, and for who I have by my side.
There you go.
You gotta be thankful to have the opportunity to still be able to make the best out of your life. You feel me?
And that's real, man.
Yeah, your life's not over. You know what I'm saying? Even if you did have a few fuck ups, just like I have and shit, you just gotta keep going. You gotta persevere. Even if you feel like it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's just not the end. That's what it is. You just gotta
it's like they say, we in la lucha. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like, I mean, the idea is to push through the struggle, to get above the struggle, so that you ain't gonna be struggling no more. But the struggle and you getting through it is just proof of the pudding. And you know what I'm saying? You're gonna make it happen. You ain't going backwards. You're going forwards.
Exactly, you're going forwards every time.
So that's deep in itself, man. And I'm thankful that you shared it. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? What about you? What you thankful for? Let me know.
I'm thankful for being alive. I'm thankful for my son, for my boyfriend. I'm thankful for having friends like Shay. And I'm thankful that I have a show. I'm thankful for weed. And for many other stuff.
Yo, thank you, MJ.
Yeah, thankful for just being here and, just working for myself and, growing as much as I can.
Yeah.
Man, that's amazing in itself, man. And it's personal growth every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, it's about moving forward with the intent with love. You know what I'm saying? Loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of, I did what you were saying. Thankful for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's you first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're the only
real.
person that's going to wake up every morning. You're the
That's
only
right.
person that's going to push yourself.
That's right.
Obviously, you have supports from your family, from your friends, but at the end of the day, it's only yourself.
That's real talk right there. That's real
so
talk.
it's only you thriving to keep pushing yourself, keep proving everyone around you. For example, proving my dad that all the effort that he made to raise me, here I am. Independent woman by myself. Doing whatever I got to do in life to thrive. He struggled, we all struggled, but it's just you. It's just you in this whole world.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to acknowledge that. A lot of folks think, they think what they think when it's about going through a struggle. A lot of people seek outwards, right? They seek to God all the time and not realize that, we got to put in that work for ourselves. God is there to grant these blessings, to open these doors, you know what I'm saying, and to shed away the negativity, but you got to put in that work, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't putting in that work, then all them prayers are really they're just going into the universe and somebody else is doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, I dig that, off the bat, you know what I'm saying? And thank you guys again, you know what I'm saying? Thankful. Yo, Lou, man, let me know, bro. Let me know. Lou.
I was making a list while you guys were talking. I didn't want it to sound like a Grammy acceptance
Yo, you had to
speech.
make a list?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not thanking anybody.
You're not organic, brother. You gotta let it out, bro. You just gotta flow. You gotta let that energy out. Like what you really thankful for? I would love for you to just speak from the heart.
All right. Well, first off, I'm thankful for ibuprofen.
Hell yeah.
That type of list.
Yeah.
Egg-rolls.
For long days.
He's like, for leche.
Thankful for the internet. Thankful for rear view mirrors.
Okay.
Indoor plumbing.
What on?
Your daughter or something?
The spicy potato sauce.
That should be the first one on your list.
No, I in all honesty, yes, I am very thankful. I'm actually thankful for you, the two groups here. Both of you guys are my first clients. Starting this, I'm actually very proud of the work that you guys have put in to making your shows be what they are today. And not to make too sappy or whatever, but I like seeing the growth that you guys have had from the first episode to the episode that you guys are at now.
Thanks, Lou.
Yeah,
Thank
both
you,
of you guys are on very similar trajectories. It's definitely one of those things that if tomorrow, like my situation changed, I know for a fact I'd be very, happy knowing that I helped you guys get that fire up under your ass to get something started. For Inuk and Steezo, you guys definitely have changed since the first episode. You guys are definitely more sure of yourselves. You guys speak with a lot more confidence. You guys aren't afraid to push buttons in certain topics, even though I talk to you guys about certain things and you guys are like, "Oh no, just do it." That's a good point. And for Shay and Judith, you guys, I'm happy to be another amiga.
Too savage.
We know what he's talking about.
Yeah, no, definitely. During this time to be thankful for it, you guys definitely also made me. I never considered myself a producer or an engineer or anything. I was just a guy working the controls back here. I've also learned a lot with you guys, and I'm really happy that you guys were part of my growth as well. So I'm thankful for you guys.
Yeah.
On the sidebar, I'm thankful for my wife, my daughter, my family, and the people that helped fund this, because, it is where it is today because of you guys. So
Definitely had a list, Lou.
Word.
Fuck yeah.
Definitely had that list. Okay, I dig the list then.
No, but I really am thankful for ibuprofen. That shit.
Yeah, thank you, Lou, man. Thankful for you too, bro, in so many ways, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? And this is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Just to share that energy, get that energy going in this room so we can put it out there for folks to build on it themselves with their families and loved ones this coming Thanksgiving. Thank you all of those. Thank you for followers that check out the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for you know what I'm saying, for at least sharing some of the videos and
shout out to my mama.
Oh, big
my
ups.
Mama be watching this.
Oh yeah. I heard you
Shout
saying
out to Mom Duke.
She showed some love to one of our clips, right?
Yeah, she
Mom
did.
Duke, my Mom Duke, she actually caught the first clip just recently. She kept messing up not being able to open the link. But she gotta check it out. So that was kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? It got different folks hitting me back.
Well, she checked us out on TikTok.
No. And it's funny, yo. Damn, I gotta send her to TikTok. I didn't even think about that. She always on TikTok. Yo, Mom be on TikTok heavy. I'm like,
That's
damn.
crazy, Vic.
I don't even be on TikTok.
I'm not even on TikTok.
I don't even be on TikTok.
I just made a TikTok so that we could be famous.
I mean, it's working, though. It's
You
getting
get
some
exposure.
steam, man. Thank you, man.
What's it called? Like that dude. What's his name? Dogface, the cranberry guy. How'd he get famous off TikTok, right?
Ooh,
A lot of
That
people.
guy
that
with-
one?
a lot of stupid people get
Fleetwood
famous.
Mac.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
Fleetwood Mac. He was
they get that.
skateboarding with the cranberry.
Oh,
he got like
yo.
a year's supply, lifetime supply of fucking cranberry juice.
That's the dude right there. He actually
Wait, the one on the-
On the
he
skateboard.
drinks
The one on the
drinking
skateboard?
cranberry.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh my freaking god!
yo, I got him on my IG. He cool
Yes,
dude,
I remember
man.
that.
Hold on, I
I
found
remember
the video.
that.
Hold on. Oh,
I was
open.
so pissed off when I found out.
Actually,
I'm like, I could have done that shit.
I think they got him a free, a brand new pickup truck. Actually, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Pickup truck.
Yes,
They got
I'm
him a
telling you.
pickup truck
New one.
with a whole bunch of the juice in the back. What's that? Ocean Spray and shit? Hey, yo, big ups to Ocean Spray.
Shout out to Ocean Spray.
I like crayon apple. Just throw it out there.
Yo, actually, Ocean Spray cran everything. That shit like Nick Cannon. That should be having babies with everything. On everything. It should be cran pineapple, cran tropical, cran grape, cran fucking raspberry, cran mango, cran tropical. They got everything.
Yo.
All right, I found the video of Dogface.
That
So
shit
for-
lit.
hold
Shout
on,
out to
let me-
Ocean Spray. Ocean Spray, holla at me.
Big up Ocean
No, you gotta
Spray.
do a video.
Milo.
Actually, never mind. I don't have the video
No.
because it's fucking
Oh, no.
frozen.
You know the one that
Yeah,
got me more
froze.
pissed off out of all these
It's all right.
people that got famous out of like the littlest thing. The one that pisses me off the most is the Cash Me Outside. Stupid little.
Oh, Bad Baby. What's her name? Bad Barbie.
Whatever the
Bad
hell her name is. I
Bad
think
Baby.
that's
Oh
the
my
one
God.
that I can be mostly frustrated about how famous she got over the years.
Word.
Just because of that
Yes.
stupid
Yes.
ghetto
Yes.
She made that
phrase.
bread off
Catch
OnlyFans.
me
I mean, just
outside.
hella weird guys really was looking for like.
I mean-
she turned 18 and she made the OnlyFans and sold like her little nudes and
She
shit.
did. Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
man, I mean,
Like she literally waited till she turned 18, and
I
she
mean,
literally made. She was a millionaire like the next day.
she was a hustler. She just did what she had to do. Hey,
I mean,
you know
I
what
think
I'm
that's
saying?
an unfair advantage because if guys did some shit like that, we get like $5.
How do you know that? How do you know
Now
that?
you
Will?
get on.
We'll get reported and
Yeah, you
shit.
get on the sex registry, the sex offender registry.
About that.
now you got to report everywhere you go.
Don't you think I'd be?
Can't open up a social
I think
media
if I were a
account
girl for a day, I'd open an OnlyFans and try to cash in as much as I could in a day.
just for a day.
Just for a day?
I mean, yo, not for
You
that.
need more time than that.
So you got to be bad, Lou.
I was saying, that, yo,
There's a fetish for everything.
Yo.
I'd be my size right
We are
now.
not talking about fetishes right now.
Lou,
Are we?
hey, Lou,
No.
hey, Lou, would you be showing your feet on OnlyFans
I show everything.
or your
Bro.
chin?
Damn,
No,
everything.
everything.
Why not? No.
Everything.
Dámelo todo.
I gotta capitalize on whatever I
Yeah,
can
Lou
get.
do
bro.
some strange.
Look,
Lou
why
got-
not?
Do some
Lou
strange with some
Lou's
change.
got that scrotum poses and shit.
You're gonna pick every week a different part of
No,
your
no, no.
body.
I
If
said if I
nobody
were a
sees
girl
your
for a
face.
day.
It's my kneecap.
If nobody sees your face, just your feet. Why
Right?
not?
Right? Yeah.
You getting money for it? Hell yeah.
This
Hell
week
yeah,
is my toenail.
Mm.
Nah. I mean,
Paint it.
if I could have
Paint
that
it too.
advantage as a guy, like if I could get money like from my body, don't you think I'd do it?
Yes.
Exactly. I would
Then
do
do the OnlyFans.
I think Lou
What
got
are you
a
waiting for?
OnlyFans.
I'm not gonna get
Then-
anything
Lou got an
now.
Or you
OnlyFans.
could be a male stripper, Lou.
I think he's
Hell
on
no. What the
Periscope.
fuck am I gonna get? Then they throw change.
You
at
never
me.
know.
Change, huh?
We're gonna get into it, Lou. We're gonna work something
Yeah.
out.
No. I'm good.
You already said it. It's too late now. Don't
Hey,
back
hey,
off.
hey, Lou, OnlyFans ain't that bad. It's an artist platform.
We're
now.
gonna set you an
They only
account.
take 20%.
Just 20%, bro.
Oh,
show
yeah,
a
we did
little, show a little skin. Do some engineering work in your boxes.
I don't know.
We'll help you, Lou.
And promote our shows while you're doing it at the same time. See, it's a
Yeah,
win-win for everybody, bro. We'll share your link.
You're gonna hold like a business card with your toes.
No.
No, he's gonna do one of those things where they put like the white paper and the hashtag, and like
Just put
put
him
his
on
name in there,
nipples.
he's gonna be like,
Well, we already got your future set up.
I really gotta learn to keep quiet because you guys are.
nah.
All right, here I found the video
Fine.
now. For
Finally.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's like, I got this shit going.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly, man. Make sure you just want to kick back and drink some cranberry smoke. Just stare at this dude ride down the highway.
I told you.
¿No lo había visto antes?
Cran got
But
everything.
I'm thinking that
Cran,
maybe he added
apple.
something interesting to the juice or something.
He thinks, oh, hey,
Oh, maybe.
You never
maybe
know.
it is not promoted.
Well, he spiked it.
I mean, yo,
he
he
put
might.
like 4 shots of Tito's in there. He's just grooving down the highway.
Hey.
Enjoying life.
With Mac. Word.
Well,
That
definitely,
sounds like a vibe right
it
there.
definitely worked for him,
If he spiked that shit, he was just sipping while it just.
He never said
sure.
any details, did he?
right?
word.
Never did. Not one word. Not one word.
Like,
Became
he
famous.
spiked some shit.
Wow.
You know what?
He was vibing too hard. He wasn't sober.
No, the most annoying, most viral TikTok has to be the one with that girl Bella Porch.
Who's that?
Which one's that one? That sounds
She has a song called "Build a Bitch" or something.
Build a bitch.
Yeah.
I heard.
Hold on,
I
I
don't
found the
think I heard
video,
that song.
but
I mean, I've heard
I'm
some
clueless about
lyrics.
this.
Yeah,
yeah. I most of my day consists of
watching
Just-
people get famous on TikTok.
Lou, do you also spend a lot of your time on TikTok?
I spend a little too much time on TikTok. I would,
Creating or watching?
No, so I
Watching, because
follow,
Lou doesn't
No,
post,
no.
remember?
Oh,
no.
it's just
So because my job consists of trying to create content for like the different groups that come in here.
hmm
I have to follow trends to see what I can do to help you guys grow. So sometimes without you guys noticing, sometimes conversations kind of get directed into different ways because some part of me thinks that if we touch on something that's trending and we hit the right spots, we can piggyback off of it.
Are you talking about the black cat from before?
Part of it. So,
Hey, make
like,
sure to cut that clip out.
No, please no. Yeah, so that's what my day consists of. Too much social media. But you guys are in a good position where you guys can use social media to your advantage. Steezo's done an amazing job at cutting up clips,
Thank you.
Yeah.
putting that shit up.
he's got the IG moving. You know what I'm saying? He's got the TikTok moving. You
The
know
only
what I'm saying?
thing you guys should
something
probably-
light on the day's work.
Are we
know what I'm
having issues with what was that, the audio or the visuals on the YouTube? What's going on?
I don't know.
Both.
Both?
That's my fault. That's
Okay.
why I'm recording straight to the
I'm
cameras.
having issues
Okay.
with Shay.
So we gotta. All right, so we good with that, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
we
right,
got
cool.
it covered.
It's
But
all right. You know what I'm saying? Just want
We
to.
got a learning curve, Lou.
Yeah,
No, it's
it's all right. We gotta figure all this stuff out together.
We're still figuring it out.
Yeah.
Oh, so there you go. I mean, can you guys give us any pointers? How many episodes you guys had?
We were going to ask you for a point because, like, basically, I haven't cut any clips. Like, haven't posted anything.
Oh man,
And
well,
what's our episode? We're on episode number what?
12.
12. I mean,
Yeah.
my thing was opening up a social media in the name of the show and everything that we can. Like Steve's opened up the TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We opened up the IG. I think we got a Facebook too, right?
I don't know. You made the Facebook.
I think we did. Yeah, I just haven't done shit with it. I ain't gonna lie. I just opened it. You know what I'm saying? I can get down and I just need my laptop. You know what I'm saying? Lou.
Oh, that was a stab at me. Sorry.
Nah, but
You said Luke.
Oh, so you guys didn't watch the last episode because it hasn't dropped yet. But I've never had a nickname before.
Mm-hmm.
So we settled on Lou, but he wanted to add an exclamation mark to the last part of Lou. And I was telling him that in the African language, the exclamation mark is a click. So if it was spelled like that, it would be Luke. And so
that's his.
That's where it comes from.
That's
That's where
his
it comes
stamp
from,
name
yeah.
right there, Lou.
So and then Steve said that we should put 2 exclamation marks, so it'd be Luke.
There's a build a bitch right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the origin of that.
But you know, what's it's great to have you on here, and it'll be awesome to kind of get more insight on what your show is about. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they should come to our show next time.
Y'all be great. Y'all be great to
Yeah,
have us come.
definitely come.
Oh man,
So
we'd
you
be
guys can
honored.
see what vibe we have in our show.
Man, it'd be
Yeah.
super honored to
See
come.
what it's all about.
I mean, give
and,
him a
you know.
little glimpse.
Yeah, give us a taste of what it's about. I mean, what's the show entails?
Yeah, what y'all be talking about? Just girl stuff?
Anything and everything. We're pretty much open. We didn't want to just focus one podcast into just one thing. So pretty much like every time we come in, we'll talk about just random things. It's either something that happened to us or like just stories that we've seen, just daily basis about anything and everything. We can talk about relationship. We can talk about friendships. We can talk about jobs, reality, sex, like anything that comes out with at that time, or like if there's anything that our viewers, which we had a lot of feedback lately, like we've been getting more and more feedback from people. We have our sections like Netflix and chill, and we'll talk about shows or movies. It's pretty much it's open.
Do you guys mind
anything.
if we bring up a topic that you guys spoke about during one of your episodes?
Go ahead.
All right, so Shay
crazy,
no, it's
Yeah,
because
right.
during
God bless you,
for their
by the way.
show I've been kind of like the male perspective, but I'm not necessarily like the traditional
Male perspective?
Male perspective, yeah.
Nah,
'cause-
I'm over here
That's
tearing
how
it
you
up.
yeah, no, not even because of that.
You want to refill it?
No. So because I think differently from how things are. Do you guys want a cup too?
No.
No. Okay, so
I don't know.
so one of the topics that they had on their show was red flags in a guy.
That was a long time.
Yeah, that was a
For
long
a
time
second, I
ago.
thought you were gonna say a different topic, and I was a little bit nervous.
No. I'm not touching that one.
What topic are you talking about?
I was the fetishes.
No,
Yeah, screw the
that's why. No,
fetishes.
she told me not to touch on.
No.
Yeah, so it was like red flags in a guy or green flags in a guy, and I forget. Like we touched on it, but I stayed quiet during most of it because
You didn't want to say shit.
Because you're the guy.
Mm-hmm.
no,
He was the only one.
I didn't want to touch on it because certain behaviors aren't like the way that I perceive them from a guy's perspective wouldn't necessarily be red flags if there's no context. I mean, you get what I'm saying. It's like one of the red flags was like what, overly attached or whatever, or over attachment.
Like being like too much there.
Yeah. Or should I pick another topic?
You have to be a little bit more because I forgot
I'm
about
saying,
the red flags and green
what
flags.
you was asking us, what's the red flags in women or what's the red flags in men?
Do that.
So I'm not going to know the red flags in men.
No, I mean.
That's a good one. See, Lou, you should have said that in the show.
Yeah, so. All right, Steez, go. What are red flags in women?
Women?
I'll give you a good one. Frequent lying.
If she smokes cigarettes, that's a red flag.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
No, I don't.
Why do you think it's a red flag?
They don't care about life.
So
So they don't care about you.
So it's a deal breaker.
Yeah, they put hands on you. They smoke cigarettes.
What type of smoker have you been with? She smoked you out.
Yeah.
If they smoke cigarettes, they a different breed.
You sure you wasn't stressing her out?
I'm saying, nah, you don't want to go down that alleyway.
She was probably smoking in the house.
I don't know.
Oh my God!
It had to be something that traumatized him.
Nah, just say.
Okay, that's one.
Cigarettes, that was sad.
Which is a decent one, I think.
I never heard that one before.
No, but
it's
meaning
good.
like it's okay.
If she got a lot of guy friends too, right, Vic? What do you think?
I mean, it all depends on her upbringing. She got a lot of brothers, and she got that mentality like she could still be a woman, but still be cool peoples with dudes. Is like I can't knock that. You feel me?
Now I'm saying like
I don't know her nature. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
I'm saying, let's say you go to lobby, right? And then she's like, "Oh, hey, bro, hey," like she take like an hour just introducing her because everybody there know who she is, like that type of shit. You don't think that's a red flag? That she's just too well known?
For me, a red flag is if
You don't have much to say about that right now.
Because like I'm a very you know me. I know a lot of people myself, so I'm often getting stopped walking in the streets, getting calls all the time.
Let's twist it now.
And in that angle, you know what I'm saying, like. You know, I don't mind.
You're a community organizer though, so you got to be with people, dealing with people on an everyday basis type shit. So you gotta you're well known based off your
on the work,
profession.
but also because I used to do event organizing too. So I used to have like the hip hop shows and all that stuff. So, you know that background as well is what you know what I'm saying. You know, people remember me from. You know what I'm saying, and like for a female to know a lot of people is cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you like saying you like going to a club or going to like a social joint, you know what I'm saying? And it's like everybody knows her and you know, it's the popular shorty. If that's what you want to have in your life, if that's the atmosphere you want to be around, then It's all do you. You feel me? Do you? But if you already assure yourself and you want a shorty that's chill, laid back, cool, you know what I'm saying, to herself, or she cool with people, but she only selectively hangs when she want to hang with them. Like it's all G. But that's not the case, because you know when I think about red flags, one of my major issues is just the communication. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not communicating your feelings, like talking about stuff, like don't be emotional when you expressing something. Talk about something. Like,
all right, Vic, before you get into that part, I see like the gears turning in Shay's head.
Because it's very interesting, and again, we're open to anything and everything that we're going to say. It's nothing judgmental. It's obviously different perspectives. So it's just funny the way that he said it. But I also love the way that you answered it, because it obviously depends on the environment that she's around. Mm-hmm. Depending, if you're trying to call her a straight hoe because that's how she is with guys, it's a different perspective. You have to know what type of perspective she's going against, having a bunch of guy friends in a way or in a different way, knowing if it's business, because like she's very good, she might be either a DJ or she might, I don't know, book a lot of parties or whatever, and she's just that main person that everybody goes to.
It's just a regular schmegular, just goes out every Saturday.
I think then it's very
Sunday.
open, and I can defend myself on that one, because me as a woman, I am very open to anyone and everything. Mm-hmm. And me, I like to meet people. I like to meet new people, and I can care less if it's a guy, it's a woman, if I know more guys or I know more women. It's just I like to know more people, and me traveling around the world, getting to know more cultures, the more people that I know, the better.
That's peace.
Because then also it helps you, like it helps you meet so many other people too, because so it always depends on how open you are to people and like how you approach them. You can't be a straight thought and want to have a bunch of guy friends and just want to fuck him, or just have those guy friends because they actually put in something in your life, or you know them because, I don't know, like this guy is a mechanic and this mechanic knows somebody else that's something else, and that's how you get to know people. And then you know, so it always depends on how you see it. You know.
There's just certain things,
but it's a good red flag, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously you have to know, like, if it's for good intentions or like for.
It could be an insecurity also on the male side, like. If she's a respectable person that you can trust, you don't have to be telling who she talks to or who she doesn't.
But you don't know that yet. We're just talking about red flags before you get to know really the person. It's just like,
just dating.
Yeah, it's just like just getting, not obviously, but with you, like,
when you know
in
that
a relationship
person.
with somebody, because once you're in a relationship with somebody, you would have to know that person already.
Yes,
so them red flags you already signing up for it. So
it's like the glimpse that you see at the beginning.
Right before, like let's say your first date or second date, you know what I'm saying, before you really even get to know them like that.
Like you say that you go at a club with her for the first time, and then all of a sudden all these guys are like, "Hey, shorty, how you been?"
Word, like,
in that same sense, it's like, when you see that, when you see that atmosphere, it's like, you know, you got to look at that, right? I look at the, you know, saying the living habits. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it in everybody, not just in females. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it in all kinds of peoples. You know what I'm saying?
Like living habits, how?
Like,
you go to the crib if they dirty.
I mean, that's a major sign to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It says a lot. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it also could be, you know, there's other factors in play. You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to what I mentioned before about mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like, you also got to think about the type of person you're trying to get with. Some people just putting on a mask, you know what I'm saying? And both of y'all could be putting on a mask, trying to shine and trying to act like y'all about this, and then y'all getting to know each other personally, and you's like, huh? You know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, that's kind of odd. And, you know, it's important to date. I had a conversation with one of my peoples just recently, and she was talking to somebody, you know, for about over a year and stuff, and she opened up after a while, you know what I'm saying, after a long time of being to herself, and opened up to somebody, and, you know, things seemed great, you know what I'm saying, but then, you know what I'm saying, intuition tells you a lot about a person if that person's not always around, you know what I'm saying, or communicating all the time. You know what I'm saying? Intuition tells you things, you know what I'm saying, and things show themselves for what they is, and, you know what I'm saying, one thing led to another, you know what I'm saying, and she saw what she needed to see to confirm that, like, this ain't the type of person I need to be around right now. I wanna be with somebody I want to grow and do something with, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's giving it time. You know what I'm saying? That's taking the time to get to know that person and not fully commit and invest yourself into something that, blindly, right? That's a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that
It's
today.
important, like the dating stage, like you said, because, for example, in the Jewish community, the Orthodox Jewish community, marriage is arranged, yeah? So let's say it's when they're young, 18 years old, they meet for like once, and then 3 months later they get married. You don't even know who you're getting married to. Then you're getting to know this person, and within a year you already have a baby.
Yeah, but like those marriages, both in the Jewish community and in the Indian community, tend to last a lot longer than traditional.
Yeah, because
but those are like
they don't endorse divorce. That's why they take you to
It's not
therapy
because
and
they're
whatever.
happy.
Yeah, it's arranged. So it's like you locked in contract for life.
Yeah.
And they end up
It's like
having
an
many
Herbalife
kids.
contract.
That's a Herbalife contract.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cultural thing too. You know what I'm saying? That goes like deep into the roots of familyhood and lifestyle. So it's like if your family's living like that, and you got arranged, and you in a relationship, it's like you feel like you can't leave this person at all. You're gonna be judged in every angle. Banned, you know what I'm saying? Banned from being around family.
Like for Judith and like the Jewish community, it's like what happens if you get divorced? Do you get shunned?
No, it really depends on the situation. Like a lot of people get divorced for different reasons, but it's hard for people to get divorced because most of them, they have 5+ kids. So usually a woman that it comes from that world, she doesn't even know how to drive. She doesn't have a driver's license. Like, how is she gonna go out there with 5 kids?
That's interesting. Just to think about the struggles for women that come up in their culture like that. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of help in the community, a lot.
Yeah.
They do help you a lot, but like still, like it's the fear, like of the unknown.
Well, I would think now with so many progressive thinkers, right? Young folks that are coming up in the culture and lifestyle too are kind of like, kind of challenging the norms, right? Kind of pushing the bar, and they bring out. I would assume they're bringing more type of help, right? More type of resources for folks that's going through that, or you're not seeing that too much in like those communities.
Well, depends. Like psychedelics has become a lot of like it's getting a lot of attention lately, and a lot like people want to heal. People want to just grow, and psychedelics is helps a lot for that.
Yeah. You're breaking through it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something.
Yeah, actually, speaking about psychedelics, I had a conversation with Judith about that a while back.
You be tripping?
I trip, yeah.
What you be tripping on?
I have tripped on mushrooms, on LSD, and I have tripped on ecstasy, Molly.
Okay.
Fun stuff.
How about
when
you,
did you start doing this?
No.
The what?
How about you, Shay?
Which one?
You tripped on
I'm actually for the first time, because I only been smoking weed. I haven't done nothing at all. But with this woman, because she's so open to that stuff and I love it, I actually had my first trip with her. I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Nice. How'd you like it?
It was pretty fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It helped me a lot because, as I said, like I've been going through a struggle for like these past couple of months. So I was just degrading as that went. And it was just one weekend. It was very random. She hit me up. I wasn't doing anything, and I refused to go to work the next day. I was like, let's do something. She was like, you want me to pick you up? And I was like, sure. She came to pick me up. And she does live pretty far away from me, so it was kind of like it was a last minute thing, and it was like, don't even think about it, because we've been wanting to do it for quite a while together, and I'm always freaking working. Like I work 60+ hours a week, so it's like
it was the perfect time.
Exactly. And it was just that one weekend that I was like, you know what, Shay, you need it for yourself, for your friends.
It's all about
she hit me up, literally. She called me randomly, like, hey, what's up? What you doing? And I was like, nothing. She was like, you want to come over? I was like, let's do it. She was like, I'll be over your house in an hour, and I was like, okay, fine. 40 minutes later, she was already outside.
Ooh.
And
What you trip on? Some shrooms?
So no, we tripped on acid, LSD, and we tripped on ecstasy together, like both of them.
Same time?
Okay.
Yes.
Whoa, you guys was
And
going
then,
in.
and we were smoking too.
It's pretty good because
Okay.
So you won't go
Ain't knocking.
camping, but you'll do the Holy Trinity.
why
I had to give it a try. Hold
why
up.
do you think I beg her to come camping? Like
Yo,
You think I'm
camping's
gonna go
dope.
camping and I'm just gonna?
I
sit
had
over
to
there
try at least,
Oh.
though. Now that I tried
Camping.
it and I know what it is, now I can go camping.
Okay, but one at a time, not all three at the
Oh,
same
no, I
one
was
second.
going with
what
the
do you
flow.
mean not 3 at a time? I'm gonna tell you something.
She said LSD and what? And Molly?
Acid LSD
LSD,
is something that opens up your
ecstasy.
mind a
You said
lot.
what? You said what you take? You said
She
LSD and what?
said ecstasy and weed.
Ecstasy.
And wait, yeah, okay.
And weed.
So LSD,
So that's just like a roller coaster.
opens up
uppers,
your
downers,
mind.
No, it was
and
good.
you
though.
feel
It was
amazing.
I never
Yeah,
did
It feels
it before
yum.
ever in my life.
Nah,
Nah.
nah. Yeah,
Contrary to
it's,
popular belief.
I'm gonna have to bring them over
Word,
once.
niggas probably think like, oh, you feel me?
yo,
Niggas in the hood fuck with Ease all the time, just be taking them. But nah, I ain't never took it.
No, it was a good trip.
Yeah,
I
man.
felt comfortable where I was. I knew who I was with. She made it even more comfortable, so I
That's
wasn't
dope.
paranoid.
That's
Like
dope.
it was all good vibes, and I took it slowly. And honestly, like a lot of people always see like these drugs, like it's obviously you have to know what you're taking, how you're taking it, because if not, it goes out of control.
Yeah.
That's something that Judith always made me feel comfortable because I know what she's talking about, I know how she does it, and like we literally always stayed hydrated while tripping because you have to keep like
Oh yeah.
like how is like responsible.
Yeah, I have a WhatsApp group that is called Responsible Trippers. And, yeah, because you gotta make sure like
You gotta send me
everybody
that
needs to
link.
be
I want to get down
hydrated.
on that. I want to get
And
down on
you
that.
know, it's
It was nice. It was enjoyable. It was chill. I got
what y'all
to.
do?
We chilled. Pretty much, we were chilling at home, right? And she has a beautiful backyard and a beautiful neighborhood.
Oh, that's
So
dope.
we were outside doing a bonfire.
Oh,
Yeah, where you stay
perfect.
at? Like,
hammock.
Perfect.
White
And because-
Plains? Like where you stay at? Like North Jersey somewhere?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
live.
Okay,
Oh,
she's
damn.
up.
So it's
she's
all
up
nature.
there.
It's
Oh yeah.
So we stayed a little bit.
yeah.
At the beginning, we were inside the house till it came out. I didn't know how I was going to react to it. Like, it was still kicking in till it finally kicked in, and I was feeling what they were feeling. And I was like, okay, now I'm at the same level. Pretty much, it made me feel relaxed without a worry. Like, anything that was
Happy.
happening, it was making me happy.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes you focus on every single problem that you're having and bring in a solution without stressing. Like, literally, the way that it worked on me was literally, like, everything that was going on in my life. I was like, okay, Shay, but don't stress about something that you can't change anymore. Just let it go, keep on flowing. And it just, I don't know, me being able to let all that out with her that one time, because it literally made me speak so much
Oh yeah.
and let
Basically,
everything
the-
out.
Helps
the
you
LSD
disconnect, yeah.
helps you to open up your mind
Oh,
in
yeah.
a different
Oh,
level,
yeah.
right? So any problem that you have, you're gonna find a solution. Like you're gonna think through, and you're gonna see, oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So the ecstasy is just for you to accept. Like it makes you happy. Ecstasy, it makes you happy, right? So if you take it together with LSD, it gives you a feeling like even if you have a problem or whatever, you think about it, but you accept it. You just let go of it, and then that's
well,
it.
it definitely opens the third eye. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
after watching Bad Boys, I don't think I want to fuck with you.
but
You gotta watch what you're consuming and like
Yeah.
the quality, because
You
you're not
gotta-
gonna just buy from any random
oh
person.
yeah, it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now you get these type of things like LSD and ecstasy. They're like the synthetic because they're created with different things now, more than what it used to be back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to love it. You know what I'm saying? Now I deal with more of like natural medicines like the shrooms. You know what I'm saying? Like DMT, stuff like that.
What about
Like,
ayahuasca?
that's what I'm saying. Well, ayahuasca is something I'm actually looking forward to really getting into. I've tried the DMT form, which is it was basically the synthetic powder form. You know what I'm saying? It was also like in a liquid as well. You know what I'm saying? And man, that's talk about life
Do
changing.
you feel that you were ready to take ayahuasca?
Oh man, I've been ready for it. I mean, I'm a very spiritual person, so like I take a lot of these with great intentions to really find some deeper meaning and understanding in the life that I'm living. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you think that it's true that like when you're ready to take ayahuasca, the ayahuasca will find you basically? You'll start hearing about it.
It's
That's a good way to look at it. Actually.
it's these things. The signs start showing itself. You hear the whispers, but you got to be around the right people, right? And I think that you did well. You know, God and Shay giving her that comfortable atmosphere, because you never want to trip around some foolish people, and especially around crazy music, because it ruins the pattern of energy that's flowing through you. You're like open to the max. That's what the LSD.
I think the first trip that you have should be comfortable, and you have to trust the people that you're with.
Yeah.
But like you said, if you're taking with some random people, you are very likely to have a bad trip.
Yeah. Especially if you got some wild friends, you want to take it with them. They're gonna drive you.
Exactly.
You're gonna be streaking down 280.
But it's good stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, I like trippy bars. I don't know if you ever tried trippy bars, but those are with shrooms, and they just make them into like Hershey or cookies and cream type of stuff. And they're
Sounds
really
good.
Yeah. They actually come in it's dope candy packages. It has a lot of instructions in the back. It breaks down how many like one piece would be for you, and like not for nothing. I mean like.
They should do like trick-or-treating for adults that way.
I think so, right?
Why not, man? We should do an adult Halloween next year.
Literally.
That's such a good idea. Actually.
Yeah.
And just all of us trip.
Just no. I didn't say that.
Oh,
Said
come
trick
on,
or
Lil.
treat
Why
on
not?
the trippy
If you're
bars.
getting the trick or treating, you might as well go all the way down.
Why
Lil.
not, right?
The hell are you doing trick or treating for then?
We going
to
in.
collect them like Pokemon cards.
I swear to God, you're something else.
One day.
Yeah, no, this trippy bars is actually pretty good. Now it's saying that New York City bars are offering trippy bars.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I don't know how they get past that.
But
though,
I'm
'cause
actually not a big fan of mushrooms. Like,
No.
no.
Was it because of the flavor or just the feel?
It's first of all the taste I don't like. It's just disgusting the way they look, mushrooms. Like it hits you better when you take them like as it is, right? I don't like it, and like I got a feeling like just like I'm feeling heavy. When you're on LSD, you feel like you float. You're like lightweight.
Interestingly enough, the different types of shrooms that are out there, you get. Like I get you, because I've had some that I felt like I just want to stay stuck and just like.
Yeah, you're just laying.
But then there's others that I've had like I was meant to stay home, but all of a sudden I'm outside of the house catching the bus going somewhere. I'm like,
so
yo.
have you had LSD?
Yeah, actually I had LSD the last time, I'll say about 2 years ago. A good friend
That's
of
a long
mine
time.
sent it over to me. Well, that's the thing. It's like, because I don't really try to do certain things like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like to be more on the natural stuff.
But wouldn't you want to do it just for the growth? Like basically connecting to yourself?
Hell no, that shit fries your brain.
Well, I mean, I hear what she's saying though, because there is a certain way of doing it, because you can actually microdose with those too. And microdosing is actually a really great way of even doing shrooms and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're just taking bit by bit, and you're feeling this great energy, euphoric feeling, and you're going through the day like that.
It's
you know
being used for therapeutic reasons now to treat PTSD and all this
I think
kind
out
of
here
stuff.
in New Jersey, right? They was talking about some studies were done, and I think they were approving some stuff like that.
Yeah, mushrooms are legal now in Colorado.
Yeah,
Shit, I did shrooms before. That's alright. I fuck with them.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to get up with you on some. You know what I'm saying?
What's it called? I had tripped and went to a pond and shit. That shit was lit.
Well, I mean,
one of my peoples had took me out there and shit, and it was mad dope. I had seen a golden retriever jump off a cliff. The nigga just swan dived into the fucking pond. Nah, he just flew.
Wait, so there was a pond next to a cliff and a golden retriever?
No. It was it was a cliff.
Where were you at?
It was a real cliff,
yeah,
or
was
the pond
it's called,
perceived to be like a cliff?
Seeley's Pond. Skeely's Pond. SCHEALEYS Pond.
I was about to say, because that's a lot of
it was
elements.
It was very cinematic, and there was a dog.
I mean,
that shit was lit.
I mean, yo, Lou, you gotta understand, like when you do this stuff. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of things,
bro. And I really I felt like I was one with nature, though, bro. Like I literally I could feel the the trees breathing.
And you appreciated it.
I was
and
just
that's why I liked it. Yeah, that shit was nice.
It's being that
you could
connection.
see the wind just like that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I was just tripping this
that's
weekend.
That's why I fuck with that shit.
Oh man!
And I was telling her, like, you know, it was so cold I couldn't even go outside. But I was looking through my window and I see the trees, and it's just so beautiful. Like, we see the trees every day and we don't realize, but like your visuals like change, right? So I'm like, you know, she told me when we were tripping, like I was sitting in the hammock and I don't know, the leaves look like bats, and I'm like.
They were alive,
What's
right?
funny? No, but
I mean, the trees are alive, right? So that's real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you take these things open your eyes to things that you're not seeing in the natural world, right?
It goes to your subconscious.
And it's like
LSD was too strong for me.
In many ways, it's like it opens up a portal. You know what I'm saying? You've seen through the dimensions and seen something from you've seen things for what they are. You know what I'm saying? And it gets bugged out. Some people get afraid. Some people's anxieties get the best of them and stuff. But
I wonder what it feels like to pee when you're like on LSD.
Bro,
that shit was way too strong.
So depends.
For me,
Yo, imagine. Yo, all I'm saying, Lou, is if you do pee, make sure you like do it outside. Don't do it in the bathroom.
No, I know. But I'm just saying, like, if you
go pee everywhere.
No, but I'm saying, like, if you can feel everything, like, externally, can you feel things internally?
Let me just tell you something. Like, sex when you are high is gonna be the best thing ever.
Oh my God.
So you just gotta,
coordination is probably off a little bit.
And like,
That's
you can
real
imagine everything feels better. I learned to play the guitar tripping.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
That's peace. Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Now you
So,
gonna
like,
make me want to take my flute and try to get tripping and start.
yeah.
trying to
Okay,
sing.
you get it. For
you don't
sure
have to
get
be
it.
another Lizzo.
Yeah, this shit gonna be a Lizzo.
They're gonna call me Ezo.
No, but I'm
I
saying,
can't
like,
take Steezo's names. I gotta be Ezo.
That's trademark.
No, so I was saying, since, like, when you guys are tripping, you guys are seeing a lot of the external stuff. Is there anything internally going on?
I think I was more focused on the outside than the inside.
Yeah, like, because, you know, like, there's been times where I've, like, smoked and I can hear my heartbeat inside my head.
I mean, yeah, you get feelings like, I guess, in certain ways.
Paranoia.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
It depends also how much you take.
yeah, and then it's like if you stuff your face with some shrooms, you know what I'm saying, or take like a whole tab of acid, and you ain't never done that joint before, bro. You asking for the ride of your life, and it may come, and you be there like, ain't doing nothing. Like 15 minutes later, that thing karate kicks you in your dome, and you and that's it. Somebody just be like, bye bye.
It's also how much your system can really take, because if you can take one tab, 2 tabs, like eventually you're gonna go to a third one, fourth one. Like you can handle it.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, you're not gonna take 10 tabs, but you know.
I mean, I want to try it eventually.
There's people that do crazy stuff like that too. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what started happening with the E's. You know what I'm saying? When I started taking them, and I was like, yo, I can't keep on. You know what I'm saying?
Judith convinced Shay to do 3 at a time.
No, 2. I gave her 2. First, I gave her 1, and
but
then
still, for her first time, she was a
time,
G. Look,
she
she's sitting right here
amazing.
with us
She gave it
to share her.
2 tabs.
I gave her 1 first, and I let her like get high, and then like, you know, we were tripping, whatever, and then I had give her a second one, and I said, keep it, just if you want to take it, take it. And eventually she's like, should I take a second one? I'm like, yeah, if you think you want it, sure, why not? Here, like, nothing's gonna happen, you know? She handles perfectly fine 1 tab with an ecstasy, why not take a second one? I took 4.
Wow, she's a G right here.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, it's pretty cool.
We don't condone the usage. No,
No, we don't.
You don't do acid.
We're not gonna.
You don't do acid.
we're not
regularly?
promoting it, but we're gonna say
do it
if you do it,
regularly?
do it safely. You should join the WhatsApp group.
Only lately I've tripped quite often, but usually I do it only in the summer. Like I'm not gonna do it throughout the year because like there is no point.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah, you know, for the summer, for a good weekend, chill, have fun, and go. Like the calm downs are terrible though.
Yeah, because you could burn yourself out if you do it too much. I mean, you could do. That's why microdosing is more preferred.
Wait, what did you say was terrible?
That's what I'm saying. If you do it too much,
Calm downs.
you know, it could. Yeah, the calm down, it could get you.
Down.
It's just like you use so much of your energy. You stay awake for so long, and your mind like thinks too much. You know?
Yeah, that's true, because I remember not being able to sleep at all. Like, yo vi como se fue el sol y como amaneció otra vez.
And you just lay there like.
Literally.
I mean, you guys are selling it pretty good.
It was amazing. I can't wait to do it again this weekend, so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I want to try it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll plan something.
hey, Lou, we'll make it comfortable for you.
Well, you better have
Put a bean bag.
First
Give
of
some
all,
orange juice.
you gotta watch this
I know
Netflix.
You told
How
me
to
about
Change Your
it.
Mind.
Yeah, you told me about it. I haven't gotten to it.
Which one is it again?
It's a show on Netflix that is called How to Change Your Mind. It's a documentary. I'm sorry. So it talks about psychedelics, people that, in general, LSD, mushrooms.
I'm gonna check that out.
It's really good.
She dropping jewels on the show.
Yeah, see, she
check
watches
that out.
like informative shows. I watch about the history of McDonald's.
If I want to know the history of McDonald's, I'm just gonna read
You
it.
gotta. Hey, listen, Lou. You gotta feed your mind.
Yeah.
Feed your mind what you want.
And my stomach's like,
Yeah, because he's now feeding his stomach right now.
He's feeding it poison. He's like, McDonald's? Oh, what's the history of McDonald's?
Furthest I do is like when I get tatted, I'll take a perk afterwards, but that's about it. I won't like, yeah. Most I do is like some weed and shit. I don't really fuck with the LSD. Way too strong for me. I'm a little boy when it comes to that. That shit had me shaking like a chihuahua after they ate an edible. That shit was like this.
So
your teeth were like.
What's the best strain you had?
Yeah, I ain't like that shit. You said what?
What's the best strain you ever had?
What, the weed strains?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I had a lot of. As you can see,
Got a lot of strains. You've had a lot right there. Look at that. Look at that joint.
Where the cam at?
Right there.
Look at that shit, Joe. What's up with that? Look at that. Oh my god.
Right here.
You got a disc going on.
We got this. This is all tags from the Las Vegas cookies. You know what I'm saying?
All the cool names.
Yeah.
No?
Only when I'm out of state, I be on my tourist ship. When I'm out here in my hometown, I move around like the president. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the homies that be out here doing their thing. But
Hopping from dispensary to dispensary.
Yeah, you know, we out here.
Hey man, I dig that. I dig
but
that.
Yeah, as far as like I fuck with the apples and bananas by these dudes. The Heat Wave with some fire.
No, hold on, wait.
Oh, pardon me. Which one was we looking
No,
at?
they're here.
Heat Wave with some fire. Pancakes with some fire.
Pancakes.
This one was
Look at all these wild names.
This apples and banana with some fire right here.
Apples and bananas.
Yeah.
What's that?
Apples and bananas.
I was like, who's gonna say it?
Nah, this one right here. This is a good favorite of mine too.
What's that one right there?
It's the white plum mochi. If you see in one of the earlier episodes, I had mentioned this. That was a good one. Sugar Shack. It's a good one. Let me see what other one. This one right here, Bubblegum Horchata by Ted Buzz and Dubs Garden.
Yo, you want to know something that happened with me with horchata?
White Gelato Plus. Yeah, go ahead, Lil.
I bought tacos.
Did you say
Horchata, yeah. I had bought a bunch of tacos when I went to California, and I asked for an horchata, and I was so excited to drink the horchata, I didn't see that there was a curb right there. And I tripped and I spilled my horchata.
Damn.
So I had to eat tacos and no horchata.
Damn,
That's
bro.
So sad.
That is
I
sad.
wasn't about to buy another $4 horchata.
At least the tacos ain't bro.
Speaking of what's it called, horchata and tacos and shit. Last time I was in LA, I had went to a little taco spot and they had some cactus water. That shit was rocking. That shit was like water with cactus in it, and it was sweet and shit.
I had that in San Diego when I was out there.
Like,
never tried it before.
Like big pieces like this?
Yeah, it was refreshing too.
Yeah,
like, this shit good. Shout out to the Mexican. Shout out to the Mexicans.
Shout out to the Mexican.
And Trump wanted to keep y'all out. That's fucked up.
I never tried it.
Shout out to the
hibiscus.
Shout out to the cactus.
Shout out to the Jamaica's good too. I fuck with Jamaica. I fuck with most of their natural juices and shit.
I feel like Jamaica is way too sweet though.
They put it all depends on who makes it. If they want to make it sweet, but you could just really. My father make that shit. He makes that shit more like you could taste the plant. Like you don't put he got diabetes and shit, so he don't fuck with the sugar too much. So he really he really tastes that.
Yeah, he takes it straight up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Got that natural shit. Nah, but you know that's a good amount of baggies right there you got though, man. You know what I'm saying? It looks like
a whole collection.
It looks like a couple of onions. What's that? Like a QP worth there? What you got?
Let me try this shit.
It's like he's holding CDs to sell in the corner.
There's one that actually has the shape of like a circle.
Yeah, the
right?
one.
Yeah, the CD. There you go. The weed plant ones right there.
There's the bootleg ones.
Those are all
got them CDs.
Bootleg ones.
They look like the mixtapes Vic used to sell.
Word, and I paid like these are the mixtapes.
Yeah, when I used to be a vendor down there. You know what I'm saying? I only wanted to sport out some true paraphernalia here. You know what I'm saying?
This looks like one of those gold bags they give you in the hospital.
This is the
Look all the meds meds containers over there.
This is the bag like yo, if you got caught with shit.
Yeah, word. That's like the county bag.
Yeah, imagine they gave me all my stuff back like this after I get released.
That's the county bag.
This bag right here is actually a piece of my bugged out history. I was talking about this before the show. I actually put all this stuff together when I was cleaning out one of my drawers back in maybe like 2 years ago, and I stuffed this bag with all the paraphernalia that, you know what I'm saying, that I have bought over the years, just BSing. I got the things like the stash can, little representation of a old school hood idea. You know what I'm saying? I got the scales. You know what I'm saying?
So this is all pre-COVID, paraphernalia.
Oh, this is way pre. This is the, you know. Remember, this was in the drawer, so you know I had to pull all the stuff out.
That's where
so
all his stash was.
Yeah, this is all in. It was all in the drawer, so
That's
you know you get an idea of what it's like. It's got things that identify the hustler mentality. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to put this in. I do a lot of DIY projects. In the last episode, I show a little joint that I did for the PodGASt show. We signed it.
Shay?
You know what I'm saying? Where's it at?
Pass that to him.
What?
It's right behind you.
Oh yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? For those of y'all who remember, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's so
Did a
cool.
little art spot, you know, making our logo on some wood.
Yeah, they signed the front and I signed the back.
Yeah, this was actually
That's
just
so cool.
was a practice piece. And,
Aside from being handsome philanthropist, he's also a wood engraver.
Wow.
yeah, I do a lot of artwork that I'm trying to get, you know.
But this is like a stamp that you have?
No, this is actually engraver. So it's the laser joint just engraves the
But you did it with
image
a
up.
machine? Because it's
Let's
very
talk business
precise.
after.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
we're going to
yeah.
have to come another episode. Now I have a whole lot of questions.
Nice.
Oh man, well you know,
I like this.
I'm glad to bring the idea to the next, you know, to you guys
yeah.
show,
Yes,
and we
sir.
could talk about it, and I could get more into it because I got a lot of my bag somewhere. I'll give it to y'all before we get off the show, and I'll show you a lot of other pieces that I did. But like, yeah, I do some resin stuff too. So I'm really trying to get some resin things going, and I wanted to take this piece right here and fill it up with resin and kind of like polish it up, make this look like an art piece.
We're definitely going to
basically.
have to see that.
And kind of put it out there like in some dispensary or somewhere. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like put it just for folks to see it, or even put it on Etsy. It'll be a little different. You know what I'm saying? You'd
Make
be
some
surprised.
art out of it.
Fuck yeah.
You'd be surprised who'll pay a good pretty penny for it. And if I do, you know what I'm saying, I'll shout it out in the PodGASt too. You know what
Or
I'm
put it
saying?
on OnlyFans.
Hey y'all, hey, I was thinking about opening up a joint there. I'm telling you, man, got that art platform going, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is just a little piece of like, I guess you could say just for my history.
You gonna be on your Bob Ross shit?
I got just a little tree right here. Yeah. a little friendly tree. Yeah, he's all right. But no, you know, like you know, I look at Steez's stack right here of bags, and I couldn't bring my bags today. That's actually a whole separate drawer. Just recently, I organized my drawer, and I had nothing but just the dopest, you know, style bags, just like you see here, and different type of canisters from places that I've been to, you know, and of course more updated and cool looking scales. But that's just like, you know, my little joint that I had there, and I didn't get a chance to bring it out. But you know, I might take a picture of it, put it on the PodGASt IG, just for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? Just to show love.
This was cool. This was like translucent.
Yeah, it's like shining, right? It's over here shining in my eye, like holographic. But now, you know, I think you pulled out some more stuff here. I want to give you a chance to kind of shout it out if you want. You know what I'm saying? I see you pulled out some good things here.
No, it's just
You
the
know.
vapes, you know, disposable vapes, like the punch bars, which are the chocolates.
Mhm.
And, you know, this is like the wax.
Oh, you see, she got the wax. She got
Then
some
we have
earwax out
oil.
here. Mm.
And
She's like a
yeah, you
traveling
know, we have
salesman.
actually the flour, which I have Ron's.
Yo, respect
Green
the
crack.
hustle.
Agent Orange, strawberry gelato, and you know, I should have wedding cake also, and I don't know what
Agent Orange.
else.
You know that they made that chemical in Newark. You know, just throw it out there, a little bit of history for you. But
So, you know.
that's bugged out that they got it called, you know, Agent Orange. But yo, thank you for sharing that, yo. Thank you for
Thank
sharing
you
that.
for having
real.
us.
No, it's been great having you guys on here, man. It's been awesome today. Today's episode, we touched on so many different things.
First of many guests to come.
Yo,
You know what
yes.
I'm saying?
Thank you for being our first guest. We are so thankful to
Thank
close
you.
out our theme like that. You know
Thank
what I'm saying?
you,
We are
guys.
so thankful. And we look forward to getting up on y'all show.
Oh, you
Oh,
definitely
for
want to
sure.
do it.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, big ups to everybody out there, man. Thank you for checking out the show. Thank you for tuning in, you know. And once again, peace and blessings. Love y'all.
Like, subscribe,
Thank
all
you.
that. Follow the page. You know.